Imagine a world where the first smartphone wasn't created by Steve Jobs or the folks at Nokia. Instead, picture this. Elon Musk, the man who gave us electric cars, reusable rockets, and a dream to colonize Mars, inventing the first ever smartphone. But wait, let's not just imagine it. Let's dive right into this crazy alternate reality and see how this game-changing invention would unfold. So the year is 2005. The world is abuzz with talks of flip phones and Blackberries, and everyone's struggling to type out messages with those tiny physical keyboards. It's a mess, really. And then out of nowhere, Elon Musk, the man who's already been shaking things up with SpaceX and Tesla, decides that humanity needs something more, something smarter. He's sitting in his office, surrounded by plans for Mars rockets and electric cars, when he has a Eureka moment. Why not create a device that combines everything, he thinks. A gadget that not only makes calls but also connects to the internet, plays music, and even orders a Tesla on demand. He quickly sketches out the idea on a napkin, because that's what all genius ideas are drawn on, right? And starts working on the prototype. But this isn't just any ordinary smartphone. Oh no, this is the Musk Phone. Now let's talk design. Musk isn't going for the sleek, glassy look we're used to today. No, the Musk Phone is made out of a special alloy, let's call it muskium, that's not only indestructible but also doubles as a solar panel. You could drop this phone from a rocket, and it would still be in one piece, maybe with just a scratch or two, but that's all part of its charm. And let's not forget, it's self-charging. Because who needs a charger when you've got sunlight? But the real magic happens when you turn it on. The Musk Phone doesn't have a typical operating system, instead it runs on Neuronet, an AI that's basically a fusion of Elon's brain and a computer. Neuronet doesn't just understand your commands, it predicts them. It knows what you're going to text before you even type it. It's like having Elon Musk as your personal assistant. Minus the awkward small talk. And speaking of texting, forget those pesky autocorrect fails. Neuronet has a sense of humor. It might throw in a witty remark here and there just to keep things interesting. Imagine texting your friend, "I'm running late," and Neuronet adds, "but not as late as your dreams of becoming an astronaut. Thanks, Elon." Now, you're probably wondering about the apps. What kind of apps would the Musk Phone have? Well, here's where it gets fun. First up, there's Space Snap. It's like Snapchat, but instead of goofy filters, you can project yourself into different parts of the universe. One minute you're on Earth, the next you're taking a selfie on Mars. The kids would love it. Then there's Tesla Tunes. It's like Spotify, but every playlist is curated by Elon himself. You might find a mix of Beethoven, some electronic beats, and maybe a motivational speech about how we're all destined for greatness. Talk about a mood booster. And of course, there's Mars Maps. Not your regular Google Maps. Mars Maps shows you the fastest route to the nearest Tesla charging station, even if it's on Mars. Oh, and it also calculates the time it'll take you to get there by rocket, because you never know when SpaceX might launch a surprise mission. But what really sets the Musk Phone apart from the smartphones we know today is its ability to connect with your brain. Yes, you heard that right. The Musk Phone has built-in Neuralink technology. Forget typing, you can send messages, make calls, and even browse the internet just by thinking about it. And if you're worried about your thoughts being too private, don't be. Neuralink has a built-in filter that automatically blocks out any embarrassing or awkward thoughts from being transmitted. No more accidental "I love you" texts to your boss. Now let's talk battery life. The Musk Phone, thanks to its solar panel exterior, has an endless battery life. But if for some reason you find yourself in a cave or stuck in your basement, the phone has a micro-fusion reactor inside. A mini version of the sun itself powers your phone. If that's not the coolest thing ever, we don't know what is. Of course, with all these features, the Musk Phone isn't going to come cheap. The price tag? A cool $10,000. But hey, Elon knows his audience. For that price, you're not just buying a phone. You're buying a piece of the future. And if you're lucky, the phone might come with a golden ticket to a free ride on the next SpaceX mission. Or maybe that's just a rumor Elon started on Twitter. Who knows? And as with all of Elon's inventions, there's a cult following. People start lining up outside Tesla stores weeks in advance, camping out with solar-powered tents and SpaceX-themed sleeping bags. The Musk Phone becomes more than just a gadget. It's a status symbol. The hashtag #MuskPhone takes over social media, and soon, everyone from tech bloggers to Hollywood celebrities is talking about it. But not everyone is thrilled. Other tech giants, Apple, Google, and Samsung, start to sweat. Their phones suddenly look outdated in comparison. They scramble to release new features, but it's too late. The Musk Phone has already changed the game. The world is now divided into two types of people, those who own a Musk phone and those who wish they did. In no time, the Musk phone becomes the center of the tech universe. It's more than just a communication device, it's a portal to the future. People are using it to control their Teslas, book trips to Mars, and even invest in Dogecoin with a single thought. But here's the kicker. Elon Musk, being Elon Musk, doesn't stop at just one version. He releases the Musk Phone 2.0 just 6 months later, featuring Teleportation Texture, a feature that allows you to send physical objects through the phone. Imagine ordering pizza and having it delivered through your phone screen in seconds. No delivery fees, no waiting. Just hot, cheesy goodness at your fingertips. And let's not forget the space selfie mode, where your Musk phone projects a hologram of you onto the surface of the moon for the ultimate profile picture. Talk about one-upping everyone on Instagram. By now, the Musk phone has become so advanced that people start to wonder if they even need anything else. TVs? Outdated? Laptops? Who needs them? The Musk phone does it all. Even Elon himself starts using it to control SpaceX launches, sending rockets into space with just a thought. The competition doesn't stand a chance. Apple tries to release the iPhone XS, but it's too late. Google launches the Pixel 8 with extra AI features, but who needs AI when you've got Neuronet? Samsung introduces the Galaxy Fold 3. But foldable screens feel like ancient history compared to the Musk phone's holographic projections. Soon, other industries start to follow suit. Even the fashion industry gets in on the action, with designers creating special pockets in their clothes just to carry the Musk phone. It's not just a phone anymore, it's a lifestyle. But as with all things, the hype eventually dies down. The world gets used to the idea of having a Musk phone, and life goes on. People continue to use their Musk phones to do amazing things, like teleporting their lunch, chatting with AI versions of historical figures, and exploring virtual versions of Mars. But for Elon, the Musk phone is just the beginning. Because let's face it, Musk isn't the kind of guy to rest on his laurels. He's already thinking ahead to his next big invention, maybe a time machine that runs on solar power, or a virtual reality world where you can live out your wildest dreams. Whatever it is, you can bet it'll be just as revolutionary as the Musk phone. And so, in this alternate reality, the world is forever changed by Elon Musk's smartphone. It's a world where technology isn't just a tool, it's an extension of who we are. A world where our wildest ideas can become reality with just a thought. And in this world, the future isn't something we fear, it's something we can't wait to explore. So if you're ready to explore this brave new world of tech, why not start with a Musk phone of your own? Check out the description below to get your hands on some out-of-this-world gadgets that might not be from Elon but are still pretty darn cool. Because in the end, who wouldn't want to be part of a future where the possibilities are as endless as the universe itself?